Finally, back in civilization. You don't know, actually none of you know, because clearly my sister freaked out and didn't know who to reach out to about my whereabouts. 4 days I was doing this horse trek from Kizat to Songkho Lake, like yurt camp to yurt camp, but you start here in Kizat with this woman owned and founded and ran a tour company. She's so successful, I just really admire her. So you literally get on a horse here, you leave all your stuff here, and then you start and you go. And the first day you ride like 4 hours, 5 hours, maybe 4 hours, and you end up at the first yurt camp. But it is like, I've never been on a horse before. My ass hurt so bad. It hurt so bad. And obviously I never watched, like, the first time I touched a horse was in Salento in Colombia on a coffee, like it was supposed to be this like sunset coffee tour, and the horse like took off running, and I literally was like almost thrown from the horse. And it was also the time that I had an eye infection, so I had to wear my glasses. My glasses were like everywhere on my face. Everything was sore. All of us were like, how are we supposed to do this for another like 3 days? I can run on a horse now. I was like it's just a big field, like big fields and valleys, and you're just like running with the horse through the fields. And at first, like the galloping, I was like, whoa, I'm gonna fly off this thing. But then we met these 2 French girls who are cycling from Paris to Mongolia, and they were like, oh yeah, this is how you're supposed to like really ride a horse, how you like not make your butt hurt. After they gave us the tips on the first day, I was like off to the races. Like my guide was like, you need to stop running with the horse here because you're going way too fast. So truly, it was like the most euphoric feeling of my entire life on this pass. And it was like so steep and crazy steep. Like I was like, there's no way me and my horse don't go fucking tumbling down this on this path. And it was like pretty dirt and had a lot of like small rocks, and my horse straight up like tripped on his like front leg, and I fell forward on top of his like mane. And I was like, holy shit. I felt so bad. I pushed on his neck and then grabbed the saddle, and I like pushed myself back onto the saddle. Also, if you know, you know. I tried to hitchhike to Bokyanabov. It has been so hard with the language here, like Kyrgyz or Russian. Hitchhiking is like really, really big here in Kyrgyzstan. Like everyone can get anywhere by hitchhiking. And like got in the car with these police, and then they called her, and then she's like, when we arrived, she's like, why are you with police? But I'm gonna hitchhike. I'm gonna try to hitchhike from here to Bokyanabov, which is where Fairy Tale Canyon is. And there I'm gonna hitchhike from Bokyanabov to Karakol, and that's where Addie is. Most bugs I have ever seen in my existence on this earth, like mosquitoes this big, and they land on you and they look like dragonflies. They were so big.